1,000 points in your career. How does it feel?
I'm looking speechless. It's crazy. Like over the 3-year span, just me going developing different roles, like my progression throughout the years. I'm glad to have the guys around me, like with BJ, Cam, Bobby, all the other ones. I'm really thankful to have them boys. Without them, I wouldn't reach that mark.
What was it like to experience the two of the win? You could really celebrate it, right?
Well, I had looked at it as like a team win. I felt a little suspicion when everybody was quiet, and then I seen water bottles in their hand. I was like, oh man, I already know what the time it was. It was just straight splash zone.
Cam, you continue to get more efficient, get better. 4 for 6 from 3. How's the transition move throughout the season?
It feels good, just being more comfortable and having my legs under me now compared to like the beginning of the season. But it just feels good to have the support system around me, still encouraging me and just helping me be efficient throughout those games and being positive.
RJ, you guys have now the most wins ever for ECU team in the American with 7. You've still got plenty of time left in basketball as far as the conference play in the regular season. How does that feel to have a new accomplishment?
It's a big team achievement. I'm gonna just say that we're looking forward to build off this win right here and continue the win streak and probably get to more than get more than 10.
Cam, when you hit that first 3, how much does that help you, just confidence-wise or momentum-wise, early in the game like that?
It felt good. Just seeing one go in early just makes me want to keep shooting, and it just helps my confidence.
This one's for both of you. I mean, Jaden had 8 assists, Bobby had 7 assists. How was it playing with guys that are just going to find the open guy and just spread the rock around?
Well, I just say having those guys right there, 2 big playmakers, 2 Big 12 guards, basically. They read the defense. Once they get into the paint, there's always forcing teams to rotation and having great shooters like me, Cam, and BJ, and Bobby as himself. I just say that they're big contributors. They contribute more than 40 points.
Yeah, it just makes it easier having 2 playmakers like that and knowing how they can read defenses and just making it easier for us to get wide open looks.
Obviously, we focus a lot as media on points, but y'all hold Tulane, I think, close to 20 points under their season average. So talk about the defensive success y'all had today and how important that was in this game.
I'm gonna just say that they're a great offensive team, top 5 in the conference. I just say that we took pride on defense, trying to cut off their main guys like Cross and Forrest. Fortunately, Forrest had a good game. He had 21 today. I just say that we need to build off that, take it down, build off that, and probably take that down to Bryce with us.
To backtrack off what you were saying, how great is it when you get a defensive stop, forces the shot clock, and the just crowd gets into it, gets louder? How huge is that?
Well, I just say that when the crowd's in the game like that, it brings a whole lot of energy on us, and which make us bring more extra momentum on defense and get more stops.
Yeah, it's a big momentum swing when the crowd gets behind us after a big player, especially that big defensive stop. It's just like an energy shift, and we kind of need that a lot throughout the game. So it was good to have the crowd into it.
Another stat to look at is you guys had the lead for 29 and a half minutes out of the 40 minutes. So that's big when you think about Tulane and how good they are.
I would just say us leading throughout the game that was big. I just say that we trying to span that to 35 minutes of play, lead throughout the whole entire game.
Anything else?
Oh, good. Appreciate it, guys.